Hey there everybody, it's Aaron, and today we're finally going to do it, and I forgot my flint and steel, and I have no idea where that is at. So today is the day that I promised last week. I have spent as much time as I could leveling Pokemon, as you can see. So to begin with, I'll introduce you to Rhydon, and he's very large. I caught a Rhyhorn, which I was trying to do at the end of the episode, and leveled him along with Arcanine, Fearow, and Parasect, who is in the lead because he's got False Swipe and Spore, which was the bigger thing. So today's the day. We are going to go legendary hunting, and I already have a spot picked out for two reasons. One is it kind of is a good spot with the ability to see a bunch of the different biomes. So, like, Zapdos supposedly spawns in this biome here, the regular forest biome. I am lagging because I'm loading a bunch of chunks at once. And then Rayquaza spawns in this biome, at least can spawn in this biome because I've seen him here. That was how I made sure that the spawning was actually on, because I wasn't sure about that. So we are going to hang out in these biomes, but the first thing we're going to do real quick is we're going to build a house, because if you notice I brought some healing tables with me, and it's mainly just to kind of be a point that I can come back to, because we are going to really explore. Oh hey, look, a Pokeball. You know what would be nice right now? Master Ball. Dang it. Crazy to have a Master Ball. So I think on my multiplayer server with my friends, I actually got 2 Master Balls. One from beating a boss Pokemon, and the other from a Pokeloot Pokeball. So, and there's the forest, and to be honest, I can't remember where Articuno supposedly spawns, and Moltres spawns in Extreme Hills. So this is going to be kind of the base for the first area that we're going to go. I think we're going to go with up on this hill if it's big enough. So we're going to build this, and it's just going to be small. Oh, darn it. Go away, Magnemite. I meant to grab stuff for a bed, and I forgot. It just sounds about right for me, because I often forget things like that. Alright. So we're going to quickly take care of this. I should probably mess with my sound options. I had forgotten about it. So we'll clear this area out real quick. Oh, dang it. This shovel is too good for my own good. We'll build our house. I only wanted a bed here to try and avoid it being nighttime, and I screwed that up, so yay. We might have to make a quick trip back to the house. Alright. So we aren't going to make this thing huge, really. Of course, I'd be one off. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. So, while I'm doing this real quick, we'll talk about legendaries a little bit. First off, I do find the legendaries in Pokemon are usually pretty neat, but I am not one of the people that, like, I don't like to use them in any kind of Pokemon battles, really. And it's definitely a personal thing, and it's because, wow, there's an Empoleon over there. Huh. I find them to be too powerful in my honest opinion, and it kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't motivate me, I guess, to want to use them. Okay, so I had an idea about this that I wanted to do. So this here is to just try and make it a bit more visible to me when I am out. I have feather falling on my boots. Ouch. Apparently not good enough. So, like in X and Y lately, I've noticed that when I've battled against other people, you know, everybody uses the legendaries all the time, and I guess honestly, I just don't. I don't know. I just feel like it's not really all that fun to walk into a battle with ridiculously overpowered Pokemon. That doesn't mean that I'm not trying to berate anybody who does that. It's fine. I certainly find it to be more of a challenge if I'm fighting against you, but I just don't do that. I just don't. It's never appealed to me. Back in the old school days, I did used to use an Articuno a lot as a counter for Lance's dragons, but that was more before I knew really how to effectively counter dragon types without using legendary ice Pokemon. So that's why I always used to do that. I was really dumb about this. What a shock. Alright, so this is where we will put our stuff. Boom. I know this is way fancier of a house than it probably should be, but oh well. So I just don't do that. I prefer to use Pokemon that I like quite a bit. I've also found that lately I've been taking the time to make, I don't know, using weirder Pokemon maybe, or Pokemon that you wouldn't expect to be used all that often. However, I do have a Nidoking in my team, but so if you're gonna cost somebody that goes by Aaron, I think is what my name tag is, or Mazrith. It's either Aaron or Mazrith. And he's using odd Pokemon and you battle against him, it's probably me. Especially if there's a Nidoking used, because he's pretty much my lead spot right now. So, take it easy on me? No, totally try and kick my butt. It's a lot more fun. Alright, so I saw a Rayquaza over here somewhere, which was the only reason why I assumed this might be useful. I'm thinking that they said that I read that Articuno spawns in Icy Hills, which this is not what this is Icy Plains, so we might have to look elsewhere for Articuno, but I was hoping maybe we would see Rayquaza around here somewhere. And if we don't see anything here in this biome in a bit, we might go and take a shot at finding a Zapdos in the forest that's over there. We'll see how it goes. There was a Piplup around here somewhere, and I think it's gone. I think the Jinx ate it. Poor Piplup. Magnemite, Pidgey. I have to admit, and I think I've mentioned this before when we've been in these biomes, I think it's really weird that bird types spawn in this biome. Whoa! This might be worth coming back to investigate. But so, as you can see, I stocked up on Ultra Balls again, as many as I could make myself sit and wait while I sit around the house, because when I was doing my leveling, I actually was running all over the place. So when we go to do Moltres, who's in Extreme Hills, we're going to go to the other house that you guys have seen, that I was kind of using namely because it's in Extreme Hills, and so we won't have to really go anywhere for that. And if we haven't seen a Zapdos by then, we'll have a good chance at that point. Fortunately, no luck so far. A ton of Magnemite, though. What a shock. And my furnace is kicking on. Because it's cold here right now. Like, really, really cold. Like, we're below 0 these days. Fahrenheit, that is. And it's winter, and it's not surprising. And look, it's snowing. Alright, there was a Piplup over here. I was hoping to try and catch it real quick. So I'm not against on this run. We're here for legendaries, but I am not against catching other Pokemon that we do not have. And I am far more set for that now. With the power of Parasect. Like, we'll take out this Giraffe Rig if we get lucky. The power of False Swipe compels you. So in one of the upcoming episodes, it's going to probably be a pretty droll episode, but I am going to discuss my thoughts on X and Y in general. I've been meaning to do it for a while, and I've just kind of been busy, and then this popped up, and I kind of canceled all my other plans for this, and there's a Piplup right there. I see it. It's behind us. Oh, something's fighting it. Dang it. Alright. Oh, it's not a Piplup, it's a Prinplup. Interesting. Prinplup and Empoleon. I will say that my favorite Pokemon, I think, in X and Y so far is Greninja. Hands down. Love him. Oh, Jinx. Bring out Arcanine. And he fell asleep, because that's what he does. I really wish I could find a flamethrower TM. Oh, I wanted to look through my TMs before I came out. And I didn't, because I'm a fool. Alright. So far, we have seen nothing, and our time is going to be coming to an end here pretty soon. So, we'll finish this episode just kind of hanging out in this biome and see if we see anything, and then next episode I think we'll spend some time in the forest, and I do plan on staying on top of the trees through most of that just to have a better view. Dugong and Seal. Dugong. You know, I was like, I don't need PCs in these little huts that I plan on building. I don't need PCs. I'm an idiot. And that is a red Pidgey. Parasect's my highest. This battle's gonna be hard, but we're gonna try it. And of course, it didn't use the guy I wanted it to use. Which is right on. Oh, I do have a rock move on him. Yay! What did we get? Safari Ball, Toxic, Sandstorm, Substitute, and Taunt, and a Wide Lens. And now my inventory is almost full again already. I will admit, I was kind of hoping we'd get a Master Ball out of that. Oh, my other plan for the legendaries, if we see any, I'm going to fight them to catch them. I'm not going to just sit here and throw Ultra Balls at them, because where's the fun in that? Well, it would figure that I would run across a ton, like, see a single Rayquaza when I was scouting out to see if the stupid mod was working like I thought it was, and now I won't see any. This whole escapade. Darn it, that really bums me out. Iron! We will take that. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it good for this episode, so when we start next time, we'll do one quick sweep around here, And again, and then we will probably head out into the forest for a little while, and we'll try our luck there. So, as always, hopefully you enjoy the series, but I guess you're kind of stuck with it either way. Oh, one more thing before I end this video. YouTube comments. They're screwy now. I don't like them. So if you have questions for me or something, my Twitter link is below. Feel free to tweet at me directly, and you have a better chance of getting an actual response from me than you do in the YouTube comments right now because of all the weird hoops that I have to jump through half the time to leave a comment, or reply to a comment, and it just kind of makes me mad in general. So tweet at me. Yay, it's easy. I'll actually answer you. Unless I become super famous and have like a zillion tweets a day. And let's be honest, that ain't gonna happen, so I'm not too worried about it. But alright, as always, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next episode. The legendary quest continues. Dun 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 dun.